Do you know how many things you have overcome that you have not given testimony about? It was because they were number one battle. But because you overcame number 10, you did not pay attention to number 1. It is still the same trick of the enemy to slow you down. Then he will now move it to number 3. The next one he will bring, number 3. So that number 3, you will share it among your friends. You guys didn't know. If you know what I passed through last week, that's number 3. He just keep playing around you, but they are all battles delaying you, holding you, playing around you. And when he sees that you are beginning to pay attention to number, when you are not paying attention, he now gives you 5. He now gives you 7. Then when he gives you 10 again, you go on 3 days fasting and prayer. You come and share testimony. He will come back again to 1 until you say, enough! It's enough. I don't know about you. Let nobody come and tell me God is teaching me anything. I've learned all he wants to teach me, please. No, I don't know about you. You can still go ahead and be telling him to teach you. You know, some say, God is trying to teach me humility. Which humility do I want to learn again? I don't understand. Because if I tell you my story, I don't know. I don't know where God brought you from. It's a trick of the enemy. They tell you, and the Bible says, even you that you are a human being, when your son asks for bread, will you give him stone? Why will you be telling me that, God was saying, why will you be telling me that when you ask for bread, I will give you nothing? I'm the one punishing you with evil. It's a trick of the enemy. So that you don't pay attention to it. Don't pay attention to it. People of God, destiny may not be fulfilled because of too many battles. I want to stop there because we need to pray. Destiny may what? May not be fulfilled because of many battles. Do you know, for every chapter of your life, there is a purpose. You see, God does not bring a man and a woman together. If it is God who brought them together, it's always with what? A purpose. There's always an assignment that connects them. I'm telling you. So, the destiny of relationship will not be fulfilled if there are battles. For God to have brought you to a particular city, God has something in mind. It may not be fulfilled if there are too many battles. See, David first, Bible scholar told us 66 battles. And he won all of them. They were big time, they were small ones, but the big time battles. He fought several battles, the small one, but the big time one, serious one, the one that CNN carried, was 66. And he won them. Serious one, nation to nation. Serious one. And he won all of them. But still, those things were not as important to him as to do something that would please God. That is to build a house for God. And he died without regret. It was because he was pleading and begging. Pleading and begging. God said, okay. He said, God will say, okay, permit me to provide everything. Do you know even the house Solomon built, the church, the house of God Solomon built, he was not the one who brought the money. Hey, oh God, please make me Solomon. Oh. What kind of head does this guy have? Do you know that even the house he built, he didn't produce one thing. Everything for that house was bought, produced, paid for by David. Because that was his goal in life. That was his destiny. But he died without fulfilling it. May that not be your portion. Amen. He could not fulfill his dream because of battles. You see, what battles does, he distracts you from your main goal. And you begin to pursue unnecessary things. Unnecessary things. David fought, he was happy, fought, but it dawned on him that this is one thing I want. I don't know what you want in your heart. I don't know what's your dream. He said, this is one thing, but he couldn't He couldn't. He couldn't. That's why you see God was showing him pocket of mercy and said, okay, produce it, do it. But the man died regretting because of battles. He was a child of God, don't forget. He had a relationship with God, don't forget. But you see, I realize in this Christianity, it is what you pay attention to that responds to you. That's what I've realized. Anything you do not pay attention to will be